Hi, I'm Winston.
I'm Christina.
And we are the Real Estate Templates. So we are here live at 1080 Slaters Creek doing an inspection on a house. We did a rundown on the numbers earlier and like the numbers on it as far as if you was going to buy it and own it. Not so much if we were going to just buy it and rent it. So we wanted to just come and just show you, once you diagnose the deal down and see that you like the deal or don't like the deal. If you like the deal, then you can now set up an appointment and go look at the house. And when you look at the house, you can then do your further inspections and make the decision of what you like. We looked at the roof as we pulled up. The roof is a new roof. The gutters are new. The soffits are new. The windows are new. It's got a new paint job on it. It does not have new vents, which I think they should have maybe put some new vents on it. It would have showed a little bit better, but it's not bad. It's a good showing house. It doesn't look bad at all. Let's walk around the outside before we go inside. So as we talked about this, we talked about a tree in the backyard. We looked over and saw the tree that was dead and was worried about it falling on the house.
It's actually the neighbor's
That
tree.
house is a neighbor's tree. It's not a tree that goes with this house, so it's no big deal. And it's not gonna fall and hit this house. So the air conditioner, as was pointed out in the previous video, is new. So we're good with that for the next several years. Now this is something I would like to take a look at. They might do a thing to clean this up a little bit, make it nicer. But I just want to look and
like
see what I see under the house.
Looks like it's all got tarp.
So as I look under the house, I'm not seeing any rot. I'm not seeing anything that I'm really worried about. But I would still have a home inspection company come out, do a home inspection. Somebody's going to crawl underneath the house, all the way underneath the house, check every floor joist, check the girders, check everything, and make sure that they do not see any problems. So in the hot house, they got an air conditioner in the hot house also.
Wow.
Hot house, is that hot? Not a hot
Greenhouse?
Greenhouse. It's hot in a greenhouse though. All right, let's walk over here. We got gas heat, I like that. Looks like they had a little garden in the back, that's kind of nice. We talked about the water coming off of the hill coming down here. It is gonna come off of that hill back there. It is gonna come down here and it is gonna go up against the house. If I bought this house, I would want to put some type of drainage ditch to make it actually stop right here, run that way, because there is always a greater potential of something being in the back. The greenhouse doesn't add any value for me. I wouldn't really care one way or the other with the greenhouse, but I think that is a nice additive effect if somebody wanted to do some fruit trees and stuff. They don't live in this area without a greenhouse, so that would probably be pretty cool. This isn't a deterrent on buying a house. But if I was going to rent this house, or if I was going to own this house, I would come in and instead of having all of this white, I would take all of this right here and I would go a different color with it. I'd bring it to a black or probably not a black, that's gonna be too hot, but a gray or something that's not gonna show as much dirt and stuff as people come in and out of the yard. I think there's a few little touches that could have been done a little bit better. You know, I would have, for $300,000, I would want to dress it up a little bit more, but aesthetically, I think the house shows good from the road. Aesthetically, I would not be embarrassed to live in this house or own this house or rent this house. I think it looks like a nice little value. We talked about that water, so that water is going to come out of there and it's going to run this way. So it's going to run away from the house. The yard, if you look at the yard is sloped that way a little bit. It's going to run, but it is still going to come. I mean, it looks like it's got a breaking point right over here where we kind of break both ways. It's not horrible. I would do a little bit more with it though and try and move that water a little bit more. Water is your enemy on anything with a home. Always know that. Let's go take a look at the inside. Let's see what we got. I want to thank the people for letting us come view the house. We would encourage you, if you're in this area and you're looking for some place that you might be looking to buy, it might be a perfect buy for you. $300,000 is a good range to be able to be in right now and purchase a home. Always an option. A tank right here in the front that you see right there, that's a grinder pump. So everything in here, our sewer runs into that tank over there. It grinds it up, it throws it into the public sewer system. There is no septic tank here, but everything is on a pressure grinder pump. There is no gravity fed sewer system around here. So as we come in, the floors look good, they don't look bad. Windows look good. There's a little musty smell in the house, but the musty smell is just the house is an older house. It's just normal. You can smell the varnish where they've revarnished the floor, so you know that the floors have been revarnished. I can still smell that. I mean, it's the original mold that they got in here. So original floors here. They replaced the tile in the kitchen, tile in this area. Still got paneling on a lot of the walls, not all of them, but a lot of the walls still have paneling. That is It's expensive to go and replace and recoup your money off of. They painted it up, it looks nice. I don't really see that as a huge problem. Looks like a quartz countertop. So that's a nice upgrade. It looks to me like they couldn't find a place to put their return air vent. So they actually took out one cabinet right here, and they used that cabinet, this is the ductwork for their return air vent. You can come over here and look at it. For the return air vent where the return air is coming into the air conditioner. So they got one here and they got one there. I don't understand two so close together, but that's, this is just an entrance to it there. But maybe they needed, maybe they couldn't get the airflow from the one. They put it in, they didn't like it, and then they added a second one over there. Okay, so we got smooth ceilings here, so it shows they replaced the ceilings probably in here and not in the other room, so it's not all the same. So they got brushed nickel and some chrome mixed. Again, that's not an end all, that's just not what my preference would be.
It's really becoming popular for people to mix finishes though, so I don't know that's really not a big deal unless it's a preference.
No.
I love the niches, those are always nice.
And that is not a resurface. They didn't resurface that tub, that's a new tub. But it doesn't give the initial appearance that they cut corners trying to do the rehab. The rehab looks good. You know, the sand and finish that they did on these floors, and these floors are probably 40 years old at least.
Yeah, the floors look
They
good.
look good. They look really, really, really good. Again, floor vents are a pain in the behind. I would like to get something that fit a little bit better. And these vents are more designed to go on top of carpet than they are a hardwood floor. They make a decorative vent that you can get that does a little bit flatter surface that would show a little bit better, but it is not bad. It's not bad.
There's a lot of natural light in this house. It's a pretty house.
It's plenty of windows. Like Christina just said, it's got a lot of natural light. So you can buy this house. Let's talk to somebody who's looking for a place to live. You can buy this house, and if I got a home inspector and the home inspector told me there was no sign of damage under the house from flooding, if that was the case, I would not hesitate to buy this house, because you could buy this house at a note right now at 7% interest. You can buy this house for $1,500 a month. So for $1,500, you can't rent it for $1,500 a month, but you could buy it for $1,500 a month. So you could buy it. You could still get whatever principal reduction you get off of it. You're still going to get the appreciation off of it. You're not going to get depreciation on cash flow, but it would make a nice starter home for somebody. And I think in this area right now, to be able to come into a really nice starter home for $300,000, that is that's a
good price point.
Really good price point to be. Yeah. I think they will sell the house. Now they don't have a for sale sign out in the yard for some reason. I don't know why. It's just showing up on Zillow, but it's
it's on the MLS.
It is on the MLS, but I don't see anything.
It shows real nice. It's a cute house.
5% interest. This house with cash flow. So it would make you money as a rental house at 5%. So let's say you decided you're going to buy it at what it is right now, and you buy it. You do the finance, you're losing $6,000 a year on cash flow. At the end, now you're losing $600,000 a year, taking into consideration that you got 10% in property management fees also, and you're still putting a vacancy rate in there. So if you got it rented, I'm not saying you can take that number out. I wouldn't take that number out. But with that being said, you could at least break even at 5% and maybe make a little bit of money off of it, and that would not be a bad deal. And I think you would have a house that would last a while. I mean, I haven't walked in any of the floors that they feel spongy or anything like that right there. I would, if I owned the house, I would replace the back door. They replaced the front door with a new door, but they didn't replace the back. You can see some lighting underneath the back door. I don't know.
But that's real minimal.
I don't know what that is. Well, let's see what we got here, because I did see an outside door down at the bottom over here. Is there? No. So we need to look at that. What was that all about?
The what? Back door.
There was another door in the house.
No, the front door and the side door.
No, there's another door right here, ain't there?
I don't think so.
Yeah, there is.
No, there's not, babe.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
That wall doesn't go all the way over. That wall doesn't go to the end. That wall's short. That wall is short. All right, let's go investigate.
Okay.
You got a key?
It's
Let's go see what we got. We got a new feature we don't know about yet. Okay, so this is just an outside
Storage.
closet. Water heater, electrical panel right here. I don't like this. Chances are they're going to get dinged on that on a home inspection, and the codes department might make them, or not codes, but the people buying it might make them want to do something. But I'm not afraid of it either. You know, there's certain things you look at and you say, you know what, it ain't really what I like, but it ain't. It could be worse. It could be worse. That wouldn't deter me from buying the house.
So having those wires.
Yeah, it's just somebody should have taken and they should have run some hardwire over here. You know, we had a lot of Romex. That would not pass anything as far as current day codes. Am I afraid of it? No, I am not. Not at all. But that's just what it is.
Because it's easily fixable.
Huh?
Because it's easily.
Yeah, I mean, I'm an electrician by trade, so I mean, I could fix it pretty easy. But when you get a home inspection on it, they're going to look at it and they're probably going to tell the people that they have to fix it. But, all right, so thumbs up or thumbs down on a rental?
Not for us.
Thumbs down on a rental? Thumbs down for not because we don't like the house, because we do like the house. Thumbs down on a rental because we don't think the rental will make the money that we want to make
It won't cash flow.
in our portfolio. So we would walk away from it from that.
For a first-time buyer?
First-time home buyer?
Or just a home buyer?
Thumbs up?
Absolutely.
Thumbs up for a first-time home buyer.
It's a beautiful
So
home.
if you're living in the Millersville, Tennessee area, you're looking for a house, check this one out. 1080 Slaters Creek Drive.
300,000.
Thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Go back and check out the video. If you didn't see the video where we ran the numbers, go look at it. It's going to be on YouTube. It's a little bit lengthy, but it's teaching you how to go in and dissect your real estate deals down that you're going to make money and make a lot of money in over a 10-year period of time in your life. If you are diligent with that, change the whole legacy of your family. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you.